Take a look at these images, live images from that erupting volcano in the Canary Islands. Blocks of lava as large as three-story buildings have rolled down the hillside of the island of La Palma. The lava has been flowing for more than 3 weeks, and we also know that tremors are still being felt in the area. About 6,000 people have been forced from their homes, more than 1,000 buildings have been destroyed. La Palma's airport has reopened, though, after being forced to close on Thursday due to volcanic ash. Well, Ben Ireland joins me now. He's an intern with GeoTenerife and was on the ground when that volcano first erupted. Ben, hi, good to see you. Just talk us through. I know the images that we're playing right now as we're having a conversation with you are live. They're very dramatic. In your experience, I mean, what was it like to be there on the ground?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a brand new experience for me, and I guess all your senses, just an assault on the senses, really. I mean, visually, especially, up close and especially at night, it was, it just dominates the sky with sort of the ash as well, and the sound. You can't really get over the sound. It's sort of like the loudest thunderstorm you ever heard, but just sort of never ending. So I mean, for example, we were staying about 20 kilometers away, and we could hear the volcano there, and our windows would shake every so often. So yeah, it's just a really sort of dominating experience being there on the ground, and as well as the physical aspects of it. Obviously, it's a very tense, somber environment. There's been a lot of destruction, and a lot of people have lost their homes. So it was unique for sure.
And from you, you're also you're an expert. You're starting to be an expert in this field. So, besides being there and sort of trying to take in the sensory awe of it all, from a professional point of view, what do you make of this volcano and the fact that we're seeing lava spewing out constantly over 3 weeks now, and a lot of it's huge, the size of three-story buildings, we're reporting.
Yeah. So I mean, you may find it hard to believe, but on sort of the scale of all volcanic eruptions, this is more towards like the small and the gentle scale, and it's sort of what we'd really expect on the Canary Islands and on La Palma. There's the average in eruption here maybe once every 50 years or so, with the last being in 1971. All sorts of roughly similar in size, but definitely the same sort of in style as this one. I guess the biggest difference with this one is that, unlike the others which have thankfully occurred sort of away from populated areas, this hasn't. And I guess, what we're seeing with the lava flows and with the big blocks that was going down is that sort of the main cone, it's quite unstable. It's obviously when, there's sustained explosions, sustained heat, occasionally bits of that will collapse off, creating these huge outpourings of lava with taking the big blocks with them, as we saw a couple of days ago.
I mean, it is very dramatic, and it certainly must be terrifying. So many people have lost their livelihoods, but it's also this chain reaction. So we're seeing these dramatic images, live, as I've said, of the lava spewing out and then moving down towards the sea. And then there's been a chain reaction. We see these also amazing images of how this is, there we go, there are the pictures there, of this connecting, at the foreshore. What does that tell you?
Yeah, so when the lava reaches the sea, obviously it cools really quickly, so you get sort of this almost delta growing on the coastline. And so, yeah, sorry, I couldn't quite see the images you were trying to show there.
Yeah, I mean, basically what we're seeing is a lot of steam and a lot of, seems like clouds of sort of gas, toxic gases that are being created by this.
Yeah, so what happens there is obviously the lava sort of makes contact with the seawater. The seawater's vaporized, so you get this big cloud of steam. And you're right in that there's gas is dissolved in the lava, stuff like sulfur, stuff like chlorine that can be incorporated into this cloud. And it can be toxic, but when you do see these clouds, the vast majority of the gases in them, are it's just water vapor really.
Yeah, but still
and sort of
extremely dramatic.
Yeah.
And again, that's what I mean. It really is fascinating. Thank you very much. Thanks for sharing all of your experiences of seeing it and also your expertise. Ben Ireland, appreciate it. Thanks so much.